Did you see the thing that Usain Bolt's mother when she was asked about her son winning and how she felt? She was like, "That's great. I just hope you'll now settle down and get married." It doesn't matter how many.
Doesn't matter how many gold medals you have, how many world records you break. His mom is waiting for you to get married. Welcome to the show, guys.
Why do we do it?
Why do we do it?
With 1,000 likes on Facebook!
1,000!
Because superstar people like your page, thanks.
Keep
all of you
You guys are
superstars,
awesome.
every 1,200, what was it now? 1,291. All of you, mwah.
Abi really knows the number. Me,
I do. I'm really on it. So, I want to talk about a movie that I feel like maybe I'm the only one who likes. So we went and watched Suicide Squad at Prestige.
I torture you. Yeah, it's the soundtrack is fantastic.
Amazing.
You should go listen to it.
And then we were really singing in the cinema, when Eminem's jam came. I was like, oh, so good. The soundtrack is so good.
The
reviews have been a bit mixed. A lot of when we got out of the movie, a lot of people who watched the movie with liked it. But like as the week wore on, when it like officially premiered and people had a chance to see, they were like, oh my gosh, they fucked this up just the same way they fucked up all the other DC movies. I agree DC has been having a shit year because me, personally, Batman vs Superman, and this is saying a lot because as you all know, Batman is my absolute favorite superhero, like absolute in life. But Batman vs Superman was shit. There was only Batman fighting Superman for 8 minutes.
I watched the Ultimate Edition to the extended what it was still shit, guys.
I don't
it was still shit.
And I should have patience, but I don't.
Suicide Squad was good. The second time I watched it, it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. It's not a bad movie. That's the thing that I'm trying to get out, because a lot of people are coming out with reviews and views and saying, oh, it's the worst movie ever. It's like, no, it's not bad. Will Smith did a good job of acting.
Surprisingly.
Margot Robbie did a good job.
Dude, can I
The Joker wasn't there for long,
but he did a good job.
But the thing is, they lied to us in the trailers.
That
like,
was
they put
gonna be
a lot of the Joker.
I was really ready for more Joker.
Live.
We should have said, don't watch this if you
but
haven't
also,
watched
I don't know how I feel about, what's his name? The Joker.
John Kinnaman. Oh, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Because I read the review and I was like, oh, you guys are making a lot of sense. Like
the method acting one.
Yeah, not the method acting one, the one that says, like, you're giving this guy a big head for nothing. He's not like a fantastic actor.
He's a fantastic actor. I feel like Suicide Squad, if you look at it as a continual burning line of all of DC's movies, I think you're going to be disappointed. But if you look at it in its own effort, get over the fact that Harley Quinn isn't in the Harley Quinn costume. Look at the fact that there's so many people who could have really fucked up that movie.
But the movie wasn't bad. I was entertained.
I mean, if we're looking at the really shit superhero releases of this year, it's my number 3. I'm sorry.
What's the shittier one?
What do you mean? X-Men Apocalypse was bullshit. Batman vs Superman was bullshit.
That was this year.
Let me ask you, so you think James Bond should not be Idris Elba because he's black?
Hey, James Bond is a fluid character. That's the whole point of how it was written. James Bond is a code name. 007 is a code name. It's not the name of a person. So anyone can be James Bond. But when you tell me Superman has now become a black Hispanic...
a black
man from Mexico.
Spider-Man is half Hispanic, half black.
That's fine. But why are you changing the story?
But you're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm telling you, it's okay if you want to do that, but me, I feel like I don't like it.
Me, I'm done with James Bond being black. But
James Bond is out of the story. Forget James Bond. I talk about things like Spider-Man,
but
where
it's a
there's
fictional
like...
universe also. James
It
Bond
is, but you see, James Bond, his origin story is anyone... No. James Bond is a code name for a secret agent.
However,
in England, there are black secret agents, Hispanic secret agents. So anyone, any single person can be James Bond, can be Q, can be M. That's why they changed M from that lady to this dude.
But that's not how he wrote it. Like Ian Fleming, the original writer of James Bond, meant it to be this one guy. Like it was supposed to be his exploits across his spy career, not that he passing down the way we've done. That's not how he originally meant it.
Okay, then it's changed to that. That's the one we like.
Yeah, now that's the one we like.
Ian Fleming, good job on giving us the idea, and then...
Yeah.
We just took it and ran. We are like South Africa.
He didn't even want Sean Connery initially.
Sean Connery.
And Sean Connery
there was a tutorial on the internet of how to do a Sean Connery voice.
How?
You have to
Wear white beaters, okay.
Put your mouth to the side and then
Lord.
lisp a little bit.
It's true.
Sean Connery.
It's true. Who's your favorite one though?
Idris Elba.
On to the next topic of conversation. I'm also done with Idris Elba.
He's a fantastic actor, man.
Alright, fantastic.
Yes. Have you watched Luther?
So, the next thing we want to talk about was Watchmen. So,
and not the movie.
Not the movie. I don't know how I felt about the movie, but that's not the point. So, I feel sometimes, okay, so like, you know when the watches, like when you drive in or walk in or whatever, and then they ask you for like chai, and then you feel I feel a certain type of way because I feel torn. Yeah, I'm like, if I don't give you money, are you gonna let people like steal my car? But if I do give you money, am I going to have to now every month have a side part in my budget for giving Wachi chai money for Nini? Because there was a time this Wachi was like, hey, I'll give me a loan, I'll pay you back when my salo comes. Yeah. And I felt bad because he was asking for so little money, and I felt bad that he had to ask for that little money. It was so little. I was like, God.
The less the money you're asking me for, the more suspicious I am.
Why?
Because little money can be used for very few things: drugs, sex,
Big G.
alcohol,
Big G.
Big G. Like if you're asking me, I want to buy a bicycle for my daughter. That's like 6-7 G's. Okay, give me 200.
Do your watches ask you for money?
No, they know me better.
It's because you have a big scary face.
No, I don't have a scary face. I
You
don't.
You don't have a scary face?
I don't. And just a cousin.
Cousin?
Oh, he's here.
I'm trying to look at him, he's not seeing me.
Ooh, ask Chepto.
Ask Chepto.
They don't ask me for those things because I'm not one to be giving. I'm just going to give you money for breathing. I wish someone would give me money for breathing.
No, but
you're being paid to do that job, and in fact, your pay comes directly from my Nini. Yeah, they're not being paid enough, but life is hard. Even I'm not being paid enough.
Can I just say, in closing, there's this Wachi who was at my mom's. He was really cute, and he was really cute. His name
Cuter than most.
And then he started refusing to open the gate for people because they hadn't paid their security deposit. I'm really down for that story.
Yeah, that's okay because that's his salary and he's being paid to do his job, and clearly he was there doing his job.
And I mean, he got fired, but I'm like, listen.
No, that's unfair. That's
unfair, but you know, cute John, you were doing the right thing. Make sure you watch the show. Tell us what you think of Suicide Squad and where you watched it and who your favorite James Bond is and how you feel about giving people money for doing their job. Yeah? Giving
people extra money for doing... Oh, are we talking about people doing their job or just people who just want tea?
People who want tea?
Me, I'm not about that life.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think
it's like people expecting tips.
For bad service!
Yeah.
Sierra,
don't
guys,
do it.
Sierra, you guys need to work on that service tip. And Sierra has the shittest service, but the best steaks. Shittest service!
Ask her, okay, maybe it's because I go there a lot.
Big and scary. Do you think me? I don't go there a lot? What are you saying about me? What level are you? You know I'm a celebrity now. You haven't seen 10,000 views. Yeah. In fact, 10,000 views make that 10,001. Just follow, subscribe, thanks. Yeah, see, superstar, my couch. My city, my town. This is how I do it. This is how I get down.